This segment is sponsored by Davidson Capital Management.
Well, investing in your future can set you up for success when you have a team behind you every step of the way. In today's Money Wise Wednesday, Davidson Capital Management has some tips when it comes to investing.
So the topic we want to talk about today is the Davidson Capital Management rules of investing. The very first rule to investing is first determine what you're actually saving for, and once you make that determination, you have to figure out how much money you're needing in order to achieve that goal of why you are saving. Rule number 2 is you need to determine what type of an investor you are. Am I the type of investor that likes to make the day-to-day decisions with my investment portfolio? Do I like to call the shots? If you're that type of investor, then you are best suited to either be working with a discount brokerage firm or working with a lower cost broker who's more of an order taker that can take direction and guidance from you. If you're the type of an investor that doesn't want to be making the day-to-day decisions with your investments, that's when you need to go and look for a registered investment advisor, someone who acts in a fiduciary capacity for their clients, that has full investment discretionary control, so that person, that team, can be making those day-to-day decisions for you. It's important for you to understand the differences between risk tolerance and risk capacity. Risk tolerance is your personal feelings and avoidance of risk with any investment inside of your portfolio, whereas risk capacity is determined based on an investor's age. The older that you get and the closer that you need your retirement nest egg, the less risk capacity you actually have. It's important for all investors to rebalance their portfolios. What we do here at Davidson Capital Management on a quarterly basis is we look throughout every one of our clients' portfolios to determine where we can scrape some profits to ensure that we're adhering to our asset allocation model and not getting too out of balance with each and every investment position in our portfolio. But along with rebalancing, it's also important for investors to understand rebalancing does not replace active asset management. Another rule to investing is never set your portfolio and forget it. It has to be actively managed. Investing on Wall Street requires full-time oversight and active management. Another rule to investing is never buy an annuity of any shape or form, and never buy a non-traded real estate investment trust. Another big rule to investing is you have to know what you own in your portfolio, know what you own, and why you own it. This is an interesting rule to investing, and this is one that comes from my father, who has been in the financial service industry and has been a portfolio manager since the mid-70s. Hope is a bad four-letter word. You have to have a sell discipline in your portfolio at all times. Another big rule to investing is always investigate the financial professional that you're working with. And so you have to know who you're working with and what their actual permanent record is by going to brokercheck.com. Final rule to investing: you must always dig deeper and do more research of what you own in your portfolio and why you own it in your portfolio. So never take things for face value when investing.
And you can find Davidson Capital Management on I-10 West. The phone number is 800-275-2162. Visit davidsoncap.com for more information.